What is going on, everybody? It is Joshiebear, and we are on a journey toward world domination. That's right. It's another Civilization playthrough in the world of Joshiebear. Now, I'm saying another because, actually, for me, this is the second Civilization video that I've recorded today. And there's a reason behind that. Maybe we'll get into that. But I want to welcome you to this Let's Play series. We're playing Sid Meier's Civilization 5, the Brave New World version. I think this is Game of the Year, but it's Brave New World. It's Civilization 5. That's all you need to know. Okay? That's all I need to know, to be honest with you. But yes, one of my favorite game franchises ever. This is probably my favorite version of this game. Now, I haven't played this one as much as other versions, but I definitely find myself getting lost in this one a lot easier. And not lost as in like I don't know what I'm doing, but just sucked into this game, which for me, that makes it a good game. If it sucks you in and you get lost from reality, it's a good game. That's what they're supposed to do. It's what it's supposed to do. So, enough about that. Let's play. And we're going to set up our game. See here. Last game I started was with the Zulu. I don't want to be the Zulu this time. I don't think. Even though as a military kind of civ, they've got some good perks. But that's about all they're good for. And I'm not necessarily a militaristic player. I'm a growth player. I will build military and consider military action. But, it's not my style to just go dominate people. So, if it comes to that, it'll come to that. But we'll find out. All right, who do I want to be? So you're Morocco. That's actually not a bad little perk. We get the Berber cavalry, the rock, the Casbah. Rock, the Casbah. Anyway. Some of you aren't even old enough to know who does that song. Although some of you think you're cool because you're really young and you do know who does that song. Anyway. So you're Alexander. I like their unique units, but that doesn't do anything for me. I'm going to try to make this quick. See here, the Huns raise cities at double speed, borrow city names from other in-game civs. Start with animal husbandry technology, +1 production per pasture. We get horse archers and battering rams. I'm actually considering Rome. Plus 25% production toward any building that already exists in the capital. So once we get past building everything in the capital, everything's cheaper to build in every other city. I like that. We also get a ballista and the Legion. Okay, top choice right there as of right now. Let's see here. I don't like any. Although the Shoshone always Let me take you to Shoshone. If you haven't played this game, their settling abilities are OP. Okay, we get a Pathfinder, which is basically the scout. It's a scout that can do a little fighting. And then we have the Comanche Riders. The Comanche Riders are basically your cavalry. For me, they always get lost in the shuffle, though. That time span of the game is just everything starts to really fly by, and your technology just is crap in 5 turns. But anyway, when they found cities, they get additional territory. Units receive combat bonus when fighting within their own territory. Now, what you don't know is that I actually use the Shoshone a lot when I play my own games. That's why I'm kind of partial to them, and I like that. I like that bonus. All right, so right now it's either Rome or Shoshone. And I think those are the only ones that are really going to stand out to me. So, you know what? Let's do it, Shoshone. I like those perks better. Okay, so we're going to go with 8 civs, 8 city-states. Let's see your shuffle map type. That'll work. We're going to do a standard map, difficulty level Prince. Yes, I'm playing on Prince. If you want to play on a more difficult game, by all means, grab yourself a copy of the game and go play it on a more difficult level. This is where I'm playing it. This is where I'm comfortable playing it. Okay? It's a bit of a challenge for me. Just saying. Not super pro at the game. Okay? Gonna say that now. Never claimed it. So your disable start bias. I'm gonna keep that off. But I am gonna turn on quick movement and quick combat, just so it speeds up the experience for us just a little bit. Other than that, I think we're ready to go. Start this game!
Blessings be upon you, wise and fearsome Chief Pocatello, revered leader of the Shoshone people.
Blessings be upon you too.
Of the Shoshone, you rose to face a wave of encroaching American settlements across the western United States. Forced to defend the Shoshone ancestral lands from a seemingly endless stream of new immigrants, your war band struck fear into those who would claim the sacred lands of your people.
You're darn right they did.
After years of strife, you skillfully avoided a direct conflict with the armies of the U.S. government and negotiated.
Okay, yeah, blah 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 blah. I was gonna let all that play, but it's just like it just kept going, kept on going. Anyway, yes, we know. Some of us know the story about the Shoshone people. Okay. That's not a bad little area to start with. I imagine we'll probably get those gems. Wow, yeah, I like that start. We'll take it. We will take it. I might want to just found that city. Look at that! Look at that! Okay. Let's see here. Let's just send him... Actually, let's send him up there. Alright, so it looks like we've got coastline there. We got some desert over here. It looks a few mountains. Let's hope that this mountain actually goes here. That would be a nice little protective barrier. Okay, what do I want first? I am going to go with a monument first. Go ahead and start building that culture. Choose a research. We are going to go with mining because I know I'm going to need it for these gems, and we've got a lot of hills around us anyway. Next turn. Okay, let's send him just down around here. Hey, some ruins. Awesome. Next turn. Okay, let's see. Now, here's another great benefit of the Shoshones. Okay? You don't just get a random bonus from ruins. You get to choose it because they can interpret stuff and I don't know, decipher what they're saying. So we actually get to choose what it is that we're going to get from these ruins. And I am going to go with the technology. And we got archery at it. Awesome. Sometimes you get what you're researching, but this time we didn't. We get archery, so that's good. That's one thing that we don't have to go for now. Which archery is always one of those things. Like I really need that technology so I can build it, but I need archers. Ugh. So next turn. And since we don't have any other units to really play with, we might as well control the scout for now. And I think maybe we have ourselves an island, which is okay. I can actually, we got some more pearls over there. Having those extra pearls would be good for trading. We can get some gold out of people for trading our luxury resources. Let's see. Let's send them over there. Okay, now there's some more continent there. It looks like we're actually just on the edge of the continent. Unless it's just that fog of war there. I think it might just be the fog of war. Kind of messing with me. Okay. Some cotton. Happiness from the cotton. This might be an area to consider because there's also some stone here. What else we got? What else we got? Give us something good. Some more ruins. Okay, it looks like a nice little bottleneck there. It's not a little bottleneck, but it's a nice area to funnel troops into and just have just like a killing chamber for those people. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the culture. That way we can get our social policies going. We get 20 culture from that. Unit still needs orders. Oh, nope, next turn. All right, so now we get to make some real decisions here, and not just, oh, what space do I want to land on now? Okay, so that's not really opening up much. All right, let's do the social policy. Now, if this were like a military civ, I might consider honor, but I really don't need honor yet. Tradition kind of gives me a boost in a little bit of a boost in culture and everything else, but liberty will give me the benefit of a free worker and a free settler. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing. Yes, we're going with liberty, because I do get a little bit of a culture boost from that, but it's not huge. All right, so what do we want now? We can go with actually, let's do the archer, because I'll have that worker here by the time the archer is done, or soon after that archer is done. Okay, so my city has grown. Good. Send him down here, try to scout out the area a little bit. I imagine I'm going to start seeing some barbarians soon, so that's why I kind of want that archer. Okay, next turn. Score-wise, I'm leading, but that doesn't mean a whole heck of a lot. And there's some more ruins. Did I get like an island continent all to myself here? That would be really good. All right, I got mining. Let's go ahead and grab that. See here, and then we're gonna go ahead and upgrade that unit, because I do believe we now have a composite bowman, which we don't have the research to make yet, which is good. All right, so now what do we need? We can go with pottery, which leads to sailing, which is something I'm gonna need. So we're gonna go ahead and go to pottery next turn. Also give us the ability to build a granary and a shrine, which gives us faith, which is also important. Okay, we got a city-state here. That's good. Next turn. I can live with the city-state next to us. And then we come over here. It's Budapest. They're militaristic. They will actually give us military units if we're friends with them. See here. And if you are their ally and research rifling, they will provide that unit as a gift. Okay. Hostile, which means they're going to ask us to destroy other city-states. And then they have dies. So if we're allies, they'll give us dies. They gave us... You're the first great empire to have met them, so they gave us 30 gold. Awesome. Awesome, Budapest. I won't destroy you. Yet. All right. There's their dies. Next turn. Alright, let's send him over here. Okay, looks like we got some area over there as well. Okay, I'm going to take this archer, and I am going to send him on this side of these hills. Choose production. I'm going to get a free worker now. I tell you what, let's go ahead and build another... Let's build a warrior. And let's go ahead and adopt this policy to give us that free worker. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you all like that, huh? Yeah. Yes, indeed. Anyway, next turn. Next turn. Let's see here. Should be able to just kind of walk in there, see what's over there. Okay, it doesn't look like... Looks like those are just kind of... All right, yes, build that mine. So we're gonna not only are we gonna get a mine, but we get the gold bonus and we get the happiness bonus. Plus 4 happiness. That's gonna be good for us. I really need to get sailing so I can get these pearls too. All right, let's send him back over here just so I don't get too far away from my city and allow any barbarian encampments to crop up here. See, what turn are we on? 17? I haven't been watching my clock here. I usually set a stopwatch. Oh, we got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Next turn. Okay, looking good. Looking good. We got a little bit of an area there that's kind of dark.
Say to him that fashioneth it.
Okay, next turn we get pottery. Good. Let's move him around there. If we keep him moving around in this area, it should be okay. Sailing is definitely what I want now. I want sailing now. I want it now. Oh, there's barbarians. Okay, which means that I'm going to have an encampment right over here. Okay. Unit needs orders. So that means I should say... Actually, can I keep him there and be okay? I think that actually would work if I keep him there. For now. I'm going to have that warrior in one turn, so I can send him over there. If need be. There we go. Let's go ahead and kill him off. Choose production. We've got our warrior done. Granary. Definitely need the granary. It's lagging a little bit here. Okay, they've built that. That's good. Let's come over here. Build the farm. I'm going to bring my warrior out to this direction. Gonna have him just kind of chill there. And alert me to any danger. Any danger that might come our way. Just say. Could be dangerous. It's the mountain. We get the mountain people or something, you know. Alright, he's dead. Good. Unit needs orders. That unit does need orders. His turn's over. Come on, please. This always happens when I'm trying to record. Anyway, just give it a second. There we go. Next turn. Alright, yes, build a farm. Next turn. Okay, let's bring him down here because there's got to be a barbarian encampment somewhere around here. Those guys don't just come out of nowhere. Let's see here. Let's get on that hill, see what we can see. Looks like some more fish over here. We're gonna have plenty of area to settle. It looks like we're doing pretty good as far as that goes. The only thing I can really hope for is that Polynesia isn't in this game, because they have ocean, they have ocean travel immediately, which means that they could be on their way over here and be like, oh well, I kind of like this land too. Let's build it. Let's settle it. Let's build a land. They're gonna build a land that already exists. I am gonna come down there with him since I've got a warrior and an archer up here. I should be okay. Next turn. Trying to gauge how many turns we're actually going to get through here. And I have the pointiest sticks. Awesome. Now, wow. More ruins. Okay. Yeah, you go up there. Uncover the rest of that. Next turn. All right, let's go ahead and get the ruin. And we've got a whole new list of things. We can get the religion. That'll give us... I'm going to go with technology again. Calendar. All right. That's
So
one
teach
that
us to number
I
our
like that one.
days so that
Thank you for calendar. I appreciate that very, very much. Let's go over and get this wheat farm going. Please wait. I'm waiting. Patiently. Patiently waiting. Here. Really? So where did those barbarians come from? It's like they just came out of nowhere. All right, well, I guess I'll... there. Yep, there it is. Okay. That means we're probably going to start seeing some more barbarians here very, very soon. We found one encampment. I need to start bringing these guys down here. I think just a little bit, maybe. Next turn. All right, go ahead and build that farm. After this granary's done, I got some decisions. I got decisions to make. Somehow I'm still leading at score. Usually by this point, everybody's already getting settlers out, and that stuff is just... And we attacked him. All right. I don't know what it is about recording and having a quick movement on, but it always kind of lags the progression between your characters. I don't know. Next turn. Or units. They're not characters. They're units.
he who commands the sea has command of everything.
All right, we got sailing. That's good. And we can also now, excuse me, we can also now adopt a policy, which would be good because I want that one right there because the next one we get will be a settler, which will be with 105. We've already adopted policy. Let's go with what do we want? We can get lighthouse, bronze working. Let's go ahead with bronze working, so that way we can at least get a barracks if we want it, and we can reveal some iron. I don't want to darken those areas yet, and living kind of dangerously here because we could have a barbarian encampment here too. But that's okay. I've got units to cover it, so. Ooh, unit promotion. Let's actually do open terrain because they're in open terrain, but I want to kill him off and then bring him down there. Choose production. All right, we got our granary. Let's go with workboat so we can get some pearls. And that should be it for our turn. As soon as this stuff, okay, maybe not. Actually, I don't know why I keep messing with him. I could just put him on alert. And he'd do the job for us, you know. Oh, they keep spawning in new ones. Okay, I need to kill this guy off. Let's just put him on alert. And go to our next turn. Oh, wow, looks like they got that farm done. And let's do this. They're almost dead. Unit needs orders. Actually, let's go mine. Let's make some mines here. Because I can make farms along there, no problem. And since I got the hills, they give me that extra production. Okay. Growth is staying low, but it's not to a halt, which is what I like to see. I don't like to see really, really fast growth because usually that means happiness. You've got to really keep up on that, and I am awful with happiness usually. See, they're saying build a farm there, but I'd actually rather build a mine there. Next turn. An unmet player has entered the classical era, and they're still all behind me. I bet it's this guy right here. I think part of it's because I've got all of the technologies and stuff just really, really quickly, and I've got that extra land. So, oh, hurry up! Come on, you're just dragging this out, game. I imagine we're probably going to get to about turn. I'm going to say about turn 45 or 50 before we call this one. Okay, there we go. Next turn. That's better. Okay, they finally fortified themselves. But it didn't help because they're dead. Choose production. Alright, we got the workboat there. Let's build ourselves a shrine. No. Actually, let's get a shrine. It's only 4 turns. Workboat right over here to that pearl. There we go. Happiness up to 10. Happiness through the roof. Eat, drink, and be merry. And we have dispersed the barbarian encampment. Close. 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 All right. Just some ocean tundra. Next turn. A pantheon has been founded. Somebody found Jesus, or Allah, or Buddha. Someone. They found someone. Someone of religious notoriety. Where I'm from, people find Jesus. Anyway, bronze working. Awesome. Shut up. We can start to move him back to the north. Let's go ahead and choose... Oh, my worker is done with that mine. Let's come over... they want to actually build farms. Let's build some farms over here. Choose research. Okay, let's go ahead and get animal husbandry. Although I can't do any trade. Well, I guess I can trade with Budapest. Choose production. Okay, they finished a shrine. Let's get an archer. I like having the... Ooh, I could do the workboat too. Let's get the archer. Again, want to send him north. Build that farm there. Get some more growth here. And then next turn. I'm holding out on that settler because I think growth-wise I can continue to grow this city culturally and production-wise and be okay. But what I want to do is I want to take an archer and stick him down here somewhere and just kind of sentry the area. Unit needs orders. Okay. Well, let's just stick him up here for now. And then as I build more cities, I can move these guys around a little bit. Next turn. Alright, so we've just got that little bit of area there. That works for me. Okay, animal husbandry done. Sweet. Just looking at my clock. Just looking at my clock. Okay. See here. Let's actually... See, I've been through all of that. I've been up there. Let's just slide him over to this side real quick, just to see, just to make sure. Okay. Oh, there's another archer. Now I want to stick him like right there, so that way we just uncover this bit of area. Choose production. All right, so we've done the archer. I think what I'm going to do now is do something silly and go for one of these. I'm going to go for a wonder because I think that's probably a good thing to do, and it's actually going to be a good stopping point for us. Maybe. Let's see here. Which one do I want? So here, plus 10% growth. I'm not necessarily interested in city growth. What I really want is cultural and spiritual growth. I could do a barracks. I could also do another... Actually, let's get the workboat out first, and then we'll go after Stonehenge. Alright, so... Ooh, we definitely need the wheel. The wheel would be good for us to have right now. Alright, so I'm going to get that workboat done to get the other pearl resource. And I'm going to alert there because that should be what we need to do. Let them build those farms, which will be okay. I don't need to build any roads yet, but I'm getting the technology to do so. Do I have any horses? I don't think I have any horses, which is okay. Horses are not important. Well, actually, they are going to be important to me for my special units later in the game, but right now they're not that important to me. I think I brought him there, so that should be okay. I'll have at least most, if not all, of this upper area uncovered, invisible, so that way I can see it all. Good. Okay, Mozenkani wants incense. Great, you want incense. We'll keep them there. We got that workboat. Send him over to the pearls. And make yourself. All right, so we've got 2 sources of pearls. We got 1 source of gems. We can trade away a pearl resource if we need to later. Let's choose our production. Okay, now we want to go for Stonehenge. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to look at production focus to see if that changes. Oh, wow, that's 2 turns. That's big. Tell you what, let's go with that. Let's go with that, because by the time this is done, I'm actually going to have another city. Probably either that settler is going to be ready to go, or I'm going to be founding that city. So let's go next turn. I'm going to see how long it takes us to actually get to that point where we're ready for that free settler, because we got a little bit of time. You got to remember that part of our time was spent setting everything up. So next turn. See, I said 45 or 50, so turn 50 should be okay. I don't think we're gonna make it to our settler, but let's at least get to turn 50 here. Next turn. I know this is like watching paint dry at this point. Like you get into that early wonder building. And you're like, yeah, this is cool. I'm building a wonder, but I can't do anything else until I build the wonder. Next turn. I can at least get a mine started by my workers. Budapest desires cotton. Wow, 15 happiness? Wow. I wish I could get those. Okay, we got somebody probably with another city founded. Somehow I am like near the top with 1 city and barely anything built in it. All right, next turn. Do we want to go to the next turn? Yeah, we can at least pick this technology, and this is where I'm probably going to stop it. Okay, so we got wheel. That's good. All right, so let's go ahead and choose our tech. We've got 8 turns before Stonehenge is completed. So here, I'm going to go ahead and get ourselves, here we can build pyramids because of where we are. We don't have writing yet, though, and we're going to library is going to be important. Actually, I can't build a circus there. Let's go ahead and get writing. Or actually, which one? Ooh, no, let's get optics right now, because then I can start sending some land units over to these areas. And then from there, start to explore some of my surrounding area, maybe get a little bit better feel for what's going on in the world around me. But unfortunately for us, that is going to do it for this first installment of Civilization 5 Brave New World. I'm Joshiebear. If you had forgotten who I was, just make sure that if you do like the video, please make sure you hit that like button. Please, please, please. Also, if you like what I'm doing on the channel, I'm hoping to do a little bit more than just the Minecraft and the Civilization. It was just the Minecraft. Now it's Minecraft and Civilization, so I'm starting to expand things. Click that subscribe button. You'll know exactly what I'm expanding to when I do it. Right? Right. Also, follow me on Twitter at JoshieBearPlays. You'll know when I'm uploading videos. You also know when I'm live streaming. Right now, I do a Sunday night live stream. I think I mentioned it in another Let's Play. That could be changing Not very soon, but relatively soon, because of some things I need to rework, some scheduling things, so that could be changing. But for right now, Sunday night live streams, make sure you check that out, twitch.tv/Joshiebear Plays. Is there anything else that I need to promote? No, just go check out all the other series, and let me know what you think about how I'm playing down in the comments. I welcome them, most of them, unless you're just an idiot or you're just an ass. Then I don't welcome you. I don't need your viewership anyway, because we're here to have fun. Right? Is that why we're here? I think that's why we're here. That's why I'm here. I don't know why you're here, but that's why I'm here. So, I'm Joshiebear. Next time, hopefully we get Stonehenge built, if somebody else doesn't already build it. I hate when they do that. And then we'll start expanding a little bit, because we've really got to start thinking about that. So, I'll see you next time.